Hey YouTube, looks like we got the Beretta coming up for review right now, which I'm doing the Beretta Bobcat 21A and 25 ACP. And of course, here is the Bobcat in 25, not 22. I'll tell you why I prefer this. And here looks like we got some ammunition. And let's see what. Yeah, this is the Fiocchi. What is this? Yeah, this is the Fiocchi 50 grain bullets I use. They're not bad. If they can zoom in decently. But yeah, these are 6.35 for Browning. That's what a lot of people call them. Maybe 6.35 Browning, or the 25 Auto, 25 ACP. But you can see about the, compared to my Nell. I mean, it's alright cartridge. I mean, I prefer it over the 22 because from the videos I've seen from other people, I don't really prefer the 22 because it's rimfire and it feeds a lot less reliably than a centerfire cartridge. And of course, the magazine that it came with, one magazine, of course, only one magazine. I believe they put on there where it's what it is. Yep. 25 caliber, made in Italy, right there. And we do have it loaded with 8 rounds. And then plus you can always put one in the chamber if you want to. And onto the weapon, of course. This is the Beretta Bobcat. If we can get up on that. Oh, it looks like it's going to be on the other side. Here it is, right there. Model 21A, 25 caliber, made in the United States of America, thank God. And of course, my serial number. It's okay if you look at that. I don't really care. Some people mind, I really don't. Now, some the older ones I think were stamped like PB right here, and a lot of people thought they meant Pocket Beretta. But I believe that's the, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know this is a guy's name that originally made it, I believe. And like I said, I believe this model came out in '87. Hasn't changed much since then. This is a 25 caliber, and has a pop-up barrel right here, as you can see if I can zoom in decently without this fuzzing out like it just did. So, pop-up barrel, slide it to the left here. There you go, as you can see. See how we can there we go. That's getting some good picture in that before it went crappy again like that. This is a pop-up barrel. I believe the weapon's machined quite nicely, in my opinion. This weapon's very well CNC machined. And I believe actually Beretta has like automatic robots that can actually change their own bits when they know they're worn out. So, I mean, God knows how much that costs them. But anyways, I believe the barrel on here is 2.5 inches. And here's a mechanism down here that holds it in place. If I can actually get a zoom on it. Probably not, but that's alright. But this is no this pistol has no extractor. This pretty much relies on the sheer force of the blowback, or the gases escaping, and the force of the slide coming back to extract the round. Which, I guess is some pretty smart science to use when coming into play with it. Get you a good view on it. This is brand new. I've had it for a little bit, but never shot it. I need to shoot it, I really do. No, I do. Well, I'll take it back. I shot it 3 times just to make sure it works before because I carry it on my ankle as a backup, and then my Glock on my side. But I mean, it is a good weapon. Cocking back, never dry fire. I always try to just ride the hammer back forward. And now the reason I would prefer the 25 caliber than the 22 caliber, in my opinion, of course, is because, to me, the 25 feeds a lot more reliably. And I mean, was designed, for a small frame pistol by Browning, John Moses Browning, I believe his name was. But anyways, this cartridge has been around for over 100 years, so I mean, it's doing something right. But back to the reason why I choose this. The 22 is a rimfire, and they're very finicky. The other Bobcat's finicky about how it feeds certain types of ammo, because I've seen so many videos where either have a failure to feed, failure to eject, double feed, bad primers, and I just know. I prefer a good centerfire cartridge, and it feeds well. Feeds very well. Now, this is a 50-grain bullet. I believe it has about around maybe 900 feet per second with like 75 foot-pounds of energy when it hits you. But I think that's actually rated 75 foot-pounds of energy at 50 yards. So if I shoot you, let's say, within 7 yards, I'm pretty sure that it's going to have a little over 100 or more. I mean probably like 115, 120, I'm not sure. But that makes sense, 50 yards, 75 pounds, I shoot you from maybe, arm distance, it's going to have a lot more energy. And so, I mean, it's just a good weapon. Magazines are expensive. You can find them on the web for around $16 to $20, maybe even more depending on, whichever state that specific online place is located. Again, this is a Beretta. And what else can we say about it? From the videos I've seen, it shoots well. It groups really well. Of course, a pistol is always going to be more accurate than the shooter itself. So I guess that just really relies on how much you practice and your technique and how much your confidence you have in your firearms. Now, this is a double stage trigger. I don't know if I can get in on it. Now, I don't know if it's what it stands for. Yeah, I seriously doubt I'm going to get in on that. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, well, if you can see up in that trigger, which I doubt you can. If I can pull it down a little bit. There's nothing in the barrel. There you go. You see that too up there? Well, you did see it for a short while. Well, there you go. See that 2 in the trigger? I believe that stands for a double stage trigger. I could be wrong. Makes sense to me. Comment, let me know what it stands for. I'm guessing it means double stage because, of course you can. And then once I cock it back, it's a single stage. So, I don't know if anyone ever noticed that, but I guess I could just put it out there. Maybe if y'all people know more about this than I do. I'm more of a Glock or Steyr kind of guy, so just let me know about this kind of stuff, what that 2 stands for, but I'm guessing that means double stage. But overall, it's a very good firearm. The quality to me is very, very good. Of course, it's a Beretta, I mean, when it came to Iraq and all that, I mean, I prefer to have not a Beretta, more like a Glock if we could, but that's the government for you. But anyways, Beretta Bobcat 21A and 25 ACP. Now, I appreciate it for watching, and leave some comments.